This season, we are going deeper, thinking bigger, and rising higher. Expect powerful conversations, bold truths, and inspiring stories that will challenge you to step fully into your purpose, power, and influence. No more playing small, no more shrinking back. This is your season to build, lead, and dominate every space you enter. Welcome to Season 4.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Unstoppable Queens Network podcast. My name is Mrs. Kelly Ken Taylor, and I bring you these amazing episodes from time to time. Actually, I think we no longer have a correct sequence, whether it's once every other week, I don't know, but we just drop an episode when and whenever we can. Thank you so much to my returning subscribers. I appreciate each and every one of you for making the time to always connect with me. And today I am flying solo, and flying solo is always so special to me because this is how I started in season 1 and season 2. I did not have guests. I started having guests in season 3, and now we are on season 4. So it's always very special. What's in my heart today? I want to talk about something that happened a few weeks ago. I happened to have a sit down with one of my ex-church mates, and we were just catching up on anything under the sun, basically. And so she then mentions that in February, when our church was hosting Love Ambience, that she wanted to come. But then she just felt that, these February events and these couples events, or events that are aimed at couples, because in as much as we said the event is open to singles and couples, this be your married couples as well as unmarried couples, she still felt that what if it doesn't cater for the singles in the room? And this really got me thinking, and I want to speak mainly to single people today. So where my single ladies, all the single ladies, all the single, this one's for you. And if you are married, please do stay tuned, because I know you have a single person in your life, and do share this video with them. This really got me thinking to even almost 10 years ago, when Unstoppable Queens, then Young Wives, was being launched. And I remember very well at the launch, I wanted to have single people. The theme was bridal shower for married girls, and I still insisted on having single people. Why did I want to have singles in the room? Because in my opinion, and this is my opinion, the views expressed on this channel are views of Mrs. Kelly Ken. In my opinion, there is no better time to learn about love, to learn about marriage, to learn about yourself than you would ever than in your singles, when you are single. Your single phase should not be a phase that hinder you from going into certain spaces. That shouldn't be a phase that you feel like, if there are a lot of couples things that are happening, that you feel like, but I can't go because I don't have a partner, or I can't go because they're going to be all lovey-dovey in my presence, and I'm going to feel all left out, and I'm going to, all the excuses that you make. And I'm here to say, stop it. Stop. Why must you stop? Because this is your learning phase. And on this learning phase that you are on, you should be aiming to be around couples as you can. Find couples events, find couples that inspire you, couples that are doing well, couples that communicate well with each other, couples that are loving, couples that you can see that this couple or this marriage is a representation of where I am going. Not necessarily Christian couples, but couples that you can see that I can relate. If I were to one day have my own family, if I were to one day have my own wife, my own husband, I would want to have or live a similar lifestyle to this particular couple. So couples are not your enemies. couples are what you should be learning from. You should be getting the inspiration from, because let me tell you, once you get married, now it is exam time. Now it is crunch time. You need to know what you are doing. So how on earth are you supposed to know what you are doing if you haven't been around people that are doing that exact same thing? So even in business, or even in our different careers, we can actually be getting inspired by the CEOs, by the people who are already sitting in the C-suites. So even in families, even in marriage, even as you are building your relationship, you must invest in finding a good couple that can mentor you. Yes, relationships have mentors. You can find a good couple that can mentor you. You and your partner can, from time to time, sit with this couple and just really have a conversation that does not need to focus on a particular topic, but it can be a conversation that you take out your notebook and you start writing down what is it that you are learning, what is it that you can learn. So all my single people, I'm just here to say to you that those couple events, those couple, unless if it says strictly couples or strictly married couples, but if the invite is open to singles, I'd kill to be in that room, because this is now your opportunity to go and learn and to go and hear about marriage before you even get married. What an advantage do you have? Because some of us did this thing when we were 19 years old, and we did not have any form of education, background, referrals, none, zero. But this day and age, the seminars are available to your advantage. The internet, YouTube, podcasts, all these things on marriage are available so that you can learn. There's a lot that you need to know before you get married. Don't get married in the dark. Don't get married in the dark. There are many ways that you can go and learn about what you need to know about finances in the home, finances between a couple. You've been so independent. You've been doing so well financially. And now you are together with someone who maybe you need to educate financially, or maybe they must educate you financially. So there are many subjects that can be covered to your advantage before you even get married. Of course, communication, that is something that you need to be good at. I normally make this joke with my friends that I can tell someone who's going to be a bad partner from a miles away. I can tell. And how I can tell, I will see the way or the manner in which they treat their friends, or the manner in which they treat their family members. And I'm just like, this is not going to change when this person gets married, because if you are a poor communicator with those around you, you can't communicate. You think communication is punishment. You think communication is you being told what to do, you being controlled. You think when you have to communicate, you have such a negative energy around communication. I can tell that you're going to be a very bad partner. And how you treat those around you now while you are single is a reflection of the type of wife and the type of husband that you are going to be. Ladies, don't get excited if somebody it doesn't have a good relationship with their siblings or their parents. That is not a very good excitement stage, because listen, if that person doesn't care about his mother, doesn't care about his father, doesn't care about his siblings, why on earth do you think they're going to care about you? So there are many things that we can talk about and give you, even when we have seminars, when we have sessions as couples. So do come, and of course someone's gonna kill me if I don't also share that even in the bedroom, it is important that you get the steps and you get the notes, you get the tips on what to do when you get there, because honeymoon is too late for you to know what you are supposed to do. So don't look down on these couples events, and don't ever think that they are not for you. In fact, those are for you. Like I said, look for couples where you can see yourself in them, and be around those couples and just really get to know them and spend time with them. And I believe that you are going to be better, way better, partners than we could have ever been, because we did not have the privilege and the advantage that you guys have. So I hope that this is a conversation we can have someday somewhere in one of our events, and you can come through and give your views. But before that, do drop your comments and share what is in your hearts with regards to you being part of couples seminars and everything that is love, and you're feeling, because I'm single, I have no business being there. It is very important that you are there, and be proud. Be proud of the fact that you are single, and be proud. You know, some people will be so shy about the fact that they are single, and they'll even be shy about the fact that they want to get married. I don't see what is wrong with you being proudly saying, no, I want to get married. I want to start a family one day. Proudly, like you should own it. That is not something to be ashamed or to be embarrassed about, because then people will say no, but then other people deem me as desperate. There is no such thing. You are not desperate for being proudly single, and for being proudly that one day I will start my family. One day I will have my family. So do it proudly, own it. That is who you are, and that is where you are. Remember, we must always do life to the fullest, and everything else will find us where we are. My name is Mrs. Kelly Ken, and that's it for today's episode, and I'll see you guys on the next one.